pretend we're not in the fucking camp. Nah, I was in the fucking camp, dude. Like, bro, there's people in the industry who know who I am, dude. There's people in the industry who know who I am. Just because you see me being a live streamer you don't know what the fuck I did. You don't know what the fuck I went to college for. You don't know if I'm a fucking ghostwriter. You don't know shit, dude. Pisses me off, dude. In what industry? Alright, bro. If I ever get famous enough, I'm gonna be like, yo, did I not tell you that Juice WRLD was gonna die within a year if you didn't let me stop it? Like, you think? Yeah, say I'm delusional, bro. That's why it's so beautiful. It's literally like a fucking movie, bro. You ever see those fucking movies where a dude's telling the truth, but no one believes him because he's not famous enough? Whatever, bro. That's why I don't care about this stupid ass live streamer shit. I knew Juice WRLD was being smuggled. Like, whatever, dude. Juice WRLD was being smuggled, bro. They were using him to smuggle drugs for a year. But you're not gonna believe me, so I just look like a crazy person, just like they wanted. Nah, Cherub, I'm literally telling the truth. You don't... Nah. I'm tired of it. I'm never gonna talk... Like, that's why people, like... That's why there's people who have, like, who know actual conspiracy theories. Like, there's probably someone out there who knows how... Like, there's probably someone out there who knows how Michael Jackson died. But, like, they're never gonna say shit. Because, like, they know the second they say anything, it's not gonna be believed. I'm telling you, there are people in Juice WRLD's camp. They knew he was being used to smuggle drugs, dude. They knew he was being used, bro. I'm telling, they knew, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro. They knew and they didn't say shit, man. They knew he was being used to smuggle drugs. He was drugged out, like he was not in the right mind state, and they were using that dude to smuggle drugs, and him smuggling drugs led to his fucking demise, cause, bro, you don't understand, bro. There's people who knew the city, the day, like, you don't believe me, bro. There's people who knew exactly when and where he was gonna die, and that's like, nah. But you're up. There's people who knew when, they knew the city, they knew how he was gonna die, like a year. But like, you're not gonna believe me, bro. Imagine if there's people who knew exactly how he was gonna die, like a year, like a whole year, like February. Like, we're talking about February, right? The Butler competition. The Butler competition was in February 23rd, 2019. Juice WRLD died in December 18th, 2019. But, whatever. And you know the funny thing? The girl who knows this shit is true, she's probably in the chat. Like, from the old school Ice Poseidon days. But... she's like, the girl who knows I'm telling the truth, she's probably in the chat right now, like fucking masturbating herself, like, oh, no one believes him. Oh, I was just fucking, we would have stopped. Cheer up, you don't even know, dude. That's why I'm not even worried about people like you. There's literally like millionaires who watch me, but whatever. Whatever, dude. I can't say her name. I'm not gonna say her name. She knows she exists. But I'm over it. I'm not really over it, dude. Hopefully I get famous enough. Bro, if I ever get famous enough to look No Jumper in the eyes, bro, you be fucked up, bro. I'm not gonna hurt him, but like, I'll look that motherfucker in the eyes and say, I know you knew he was being used to smuggle drugs and you didn't say shit. You know how I know? Because I was fucking begging your girlfriend to please don't let Juice WRLD smuggle drugs. Whatever, dude. Messed up thing is, I think Sonic really believes this crap. Yeah. Not like you really don't know, dude. You really don't know that. But that's why it's literally like, have you ever watched the fucking movie where like there's an actual conspiracy theorist and like the guy tries to say, hey, this is what really happened, and then they just make him to look like a crazy person. What if you're the people like what if this is some Black Mirror shit? Whatever, dude. Like, this is why, like, I feel like it's all a test from God, bro. Because, like, what am I supposed to do? Just not say anything? Kid thinks chat is fools. Nah, MJ, I'm telling the truth, motherfucker. You don't know. Pellicine throwing up. Cherub. You don't know, but The Truman Show. Kevin, you're right. Exactly. Now, you know The Truman Show, right? Now imagine if the people like who created the show knew that this guy was gonna be like, yo, this is what actually happened, and they're fucking jacking off like, oh, no one believes him, ha ha ha, no one believes him, we told him Juice WRLD was gonna die a year before it happened, and he did it. He even if he tells everyone, they won't fucking believe it, ha 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 ha, fucking idiot. Like, they're probably jacking off to this shit. The people who actually know I'm telling the truth. But whatever. You're thinking it's straight delusional and red flag as hell. Alright. Well, let me fucking talk to Lena the Plug and like have it all be on stream, and like she'll literally look like she's trying not to cry. Like, I talk to that bitch. Like, why is it always jacking off? Because people like that get off on power, dude. People like that get off on power, dude. Do it, talk to her. But she will probably won't talk to me, bro. She has a kid. She's not talking to, like... But she knows that moment happened, bro. I have memories in my head where I told her, yo, help Juice WRLD. Juice WRLD's being used to smuggle drugs. Please do something. Please don't let Juice WRLD smuggle drugs. He's gonna die at Chicago Midway Airport. Something bad is gonna happen. I'm telling you right now. And she literally looked like she was gonna fucking cry. And you want to know what she did? And the funny thing is, she was sucking dick at Ice Poseidon's house instead of listening to me. Like, she was literally like, you want to know the truth, bro? Remember the fucking Butler competition? Remember the Butler competition? You want to know what was really happened behind the scenes? You know who Young Jock is? Lena the Plug. You know who Lena the Plug is? She was sucking Young Jock's dick in the... Remember they had the butlers living in the tents, right? They had the butlers living in the tents in the garage. You want to know what happened? Lena the Plug was sucking Young Jock's dick in the tents. You know, remember Young Jock, that old-ass rapper from Atlanta from 2002? Lena the Plug was sucking Young Jock's dick in the fucking butler's tents. I'm not lying, dude. I'm telling this shit from the bottom of my heart, and no one's gonna fucking believe me. She's a porn star. What a shocker. What if it was after I begged her? What if it was after I begged her to please, while No Jumper was doing the Butler competition, while No Jumper was doing the Butler competition, so he was like trying to help up and coming streamers, and this bitch was in the tent fucking sucking Young Jock's dick. While I was begging her, please don't let Juice WRLD smuggle drugs anymore. Please, he's gonna die within a year span. Please don't let him smuggle drugs anymore. Please, Lena the Plug. And she looked like she was gonna cry because she knew she made a mistake. Whatever. Bro, remember they had people like faggot ass people like Handro. Not Lena the Slug. They person they named her after. Bro, remember they had people like Handro hanging around No Jumper? Like, you think faggots like Handro fucking hanging around No Jumper? Like, obviously, you get a passionate, actual, real-ass motherfucker like me, he's gonna be like, man, if they had faggots like, on the E-way doing like 1 3 12 looking for the suspect, and I'm him. That's the faggot who works for No Jumper, bro. Like, remember that shit? Those are the faggots No Jumper let into his fucking crew. Don't talk to me about Don't talk to me about rap being like those mother. They had, bro. They surrounded themselves with fucking faggots, dude. But whatever. Holy shit, go see a therapist or some shit. What if I'm telling the truth, 818 Glass? I'm telling the truth. And you know what? It makes No Jumper look bad. Was your girlfriend sucking dick in a fucking tent the night someone was saying, hey, don't let Juice WRLD smuggle drugs? And remember when that guy was fucking begging your girlfriend, please don't let Juice WRLD smuggle drugs? Please don't let him do that? And what did your girlfriend do? Keep sucking dick. You know what I'm saying? But they have kids now. So, hey, congratulations. Like, I don't want to... Rap is filled with a bunch of faggots, dude. They knew that motherfucker. Did No Jumper have connections to Juice WRLD? Yeah, he literally fucking filmed him after. And guess what? Cherub, I'm not obsessed with their relationship, dude, but like, whatever. Whatever. This is why I don't talk about it. But like, imagine having all this fucking shit in your heart and you can't talk about it. It's like that Kanye West shit where like, if you say anything, it's all gonna be it's all gonna be ripped under. If you say anything, you'll be looked at as a crazy person. If you say anything about it, you'll be looked at as a crazy person. If you say anything about it, you'll be looked at as a crazy person. So, Lena the Plug, did you know Juice WRLD was smuggling drugs before he actually died? And then just cut to her looking like she wants to cry. Whatever. Ugh. I don't want to talk about it. Why would Young Jock be at Ice Poseidon's house? I don't even know, dude. I have no idea. Almost like they're at a mansion in the Hollywood Hills and people could just pull up. So it's your fault Juice WRLD is dead then? Yeah. Apparently. Anything is possible. Bro, there's so much shit I don't fucking talk about. I don't want to talk about it. What if, yeah. Bro, imagine a Black Mirror episode where I'm telling, like, imagine this as a Black Mirror episode where I'm telling the truth, dude. Imagine. Imagine if I'm telling the truth. And, like, wouldn't that be a cool Black Mirror episode, though? Like, wouldn't that be a cool Black Mirror episode? Where if the guy was actually telling the truth and no one gave a fuck? Yo, Cherub, unblock me. Why you block me? You knew something and didn't say anything, it's your fault. Would you fight anyone at RV7 or are you cool with them? I wouldn't fight anyone. I don't get the point of the story. Well, people knew Juice WRLD was being used to smuggle drugs. They knew he was just like some nerd, like who was just being used to smuggle drugs. But they didn't say shit. Whatever. It just pisses me off. Like, people look at No Jumper and be like, yo, what was it like knowing Juice WRLD, dude? Like, that motherfucker was a legend. And it's like, bro, you know that motherfucker was smuggling drugs and you're gonna say shit. Yeah. After Peep died, after X died, after X got shot in the motherfucking street by some bitch ass gang members, after Peep got fucking given some random ass pills by some faggots, you didn't say shit about Juice WRLD, bro. You knew them motherfuckers were using him. You knew them motherfuckers were using him to smuggle drugs. Guess what? You know how much, didn't he have like 50 pounds of marijuana? You know how much money that is, bro? You think, bro, Juice WRLD couldn't make that fucking, they're using him to smuggle drugs, bro. You're not listening to me. They were using Juice WRLD to smuggle millions of dollars of drugs. And I don't give a fuck who sees this shit. No Jumper conspiracy. Who cares? I'm just some like faggot, right? Who like goes on West Hollywood Boulevard for like 60 viewers and like kisses people, right? Who cares? So what you're saying is You didn't stop Mr. Juice from being killed. How the fuck was I supposed to stop it, dude? This is how, like, my ex used to brag about how he knows producers on Twitter and is in group chats. No, Mr. Cherub, you don't know everything, dude. What if you're, like, you don't know, dude? And that scares me. Like, what if I'm telling the truth, bro? Like I said, Handro. Remember Handro from the gay-ass fucking Ice Poseidon community? That dude got hired by fucking No Jumper. Gay-ass, the motherfucker remember that gay-ass motherfucker who wore the fucking, the fucking fake-ass wrestler Mexican mask? Remember that dude? The guy who talks like this. Oh, I'm a Mexican butler. Oh, hello, sir. Hello, Mr. Ice Poseidon. Would you need any? That faggot ended up working for No Jumper. Don't talk to me. Bro, No Jumper surrounded himself by faggots, dude. Like, look at the people he surrounded himself with, dude. They were Lucha. Exactly. Lucha was a fucking faggot, dude. Thank you, OG Majestic Line. What are you saying?
Sonic. You're like a transgender looking motherfucker.
What's up, dude?
You know, I'm just looking at you, and you look really effeminate with your fucking nose, your lips.
I'll suck your dick, no jiggies.
Just admit that you're transitioning to be a female. You need to talk to Roxy Novella.
Bro, I need Roxy Novella in my life.
And, the fucking tranny.
I'm gonna make that bitch my girlfriend, homie.
Rosie O'Kelly.
Don't talk about my girlfriend like
you're
that.
You're on female hormones.
Don't talk about my girlfriend like that.
You're transitioning and you're
Roxy fine as fuck, bro.
And you like to.
You would be happy. You would be lucky to have a girlfriend like Roxy Nebula.
And, you know, and you're really well acquainted with West Hollywood. You fucking made out with that homosexual guy, and dude, you're just a homosexual.
I'll be sucking man.
Not only that, you're probably a homosexual PDF file. Jacob Zone 14. And by the way, Jacob Zone is a fucking PDF file. So I want to let everybody know.
I love you, OG.
Jacob 14 went to Tijuana and he admitted on having sex with a 14-year-old girl.
I don't know how true it was.
About it with Chicken Andy.
He could have been joking, you understand?
Chicken Andy's probably a PDF file too. So Jacob Zone TV is a Adobe Acrobat PDF fucking file. You get me? Feel me?
I love you, motherfucker.
Understand. Majestic, lie it out, nigger. Fuck you.
Peace out, OG. Alright, on that note, I'm done talking about the freaking stupid ass drama. Because, like, obviously there's people from IP2 watching, so. Yeah. I can't be freaking harping on that shit all day. Oh. Apparently, OG Geezer thinks I'm a really effeminate man. So effeminate, he thinks I'm transitioning. It's hilarious. Lucha would max you the fuck out, and I like you, Sonic, but that's the truth. Yeah, whatever. No Jumper surrounded himself with a bunch of ass kissers. Instead of people who would like, yo, why are your friends being used to smuggle drugs? Why aren't you saying anything, you fucking faggot? Yeah, cut back to the fucking head. Cut back to those ass-kissing ass faggots. Instead of real motherfuckers who would have looked you in your eyes and be like, bro, your bitch was sucking Young Jock's dick in a fucking tent. What the fuck is wrong with you, bro? Whatever. Life goes on. Life goes on. You know, and then you understand why people have that fucking rap mentality, like, yo, bitch, sucking dick, because that's what actually that's the shit they seen, bro. They actually seen that shit, and they're like, I gotta finish this fucking beer. My bad. I probably shouldn't have said that, but what are they gonna do? Kill me? Did Juice fake his death? Sadly, no, dude. He was actually addicted to drugs. He was being used. He was being used to smuggle drugs. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Why would a guy who gets... Why would a guy... Did you actually see her giving him head? Well, remember, like, picture the fucking butler tents, right? Remember, like, the butler tents that were set up in the garage? Now, imagine Lena the Plug and Young Jock going into one of those tents. One of those tents, not like separate tents. They went into those tents by themselves. And you hear a bunch of... Oh. You hear a bunch of sounds like that. Where like this bitch is like slobbering on this shit. While we're all in the room, by the way, there's like 10 people in the room while she did that. So I don't give a fuck if they had a kid. Like, she's literally just some hoe, like sucking dick behind his back. Young Jock, bro. That motherfucker's like almost as old as my dad. That bitch is fucking gross. Don't give a fuck what they say. They're hip hop fucking bio. They're fucking the people at the fucking We Made You. Remember at the fucking We Made You video where Eminem was like, "Oh, Amy," and then they fucking show her ugly ass like, "Oh, you want to kiss me, big boy?" That's what that bitch is to me, bro. You're just fucking Amy Winehouse, bro. Baby, get down, down. Baby, get down, down. Baby, get... Like, you're a fucking piece of trash. They have an open relationship. Stop being obsessed. Yeah. Alright. Bro, I take so much peace knowing that I looked that bitch in the eyes and I told her Juice WRLD was gonna die. Cherub, like, you have no idea the amount of peace I feel in my heart.